I mean, I don't know how he still has a job in in um in Dougie, but oh man, this is just a bad spot for the Jags. I mean, they should be tanking at this point, in my opinion. I'm not sure if Wilson practiced. Yeah, Wilson's still out. Yeah, he's out already. So they just rolled him out yesterday with his AC joint. Now, Matt Jones didn't do too bad. Actually, no, he sucked against Minnesota. No touchdowns, two picks, 111 yards. I do think Brian Thomas is going to play. He was limited in practice yesterday. Only had two catches and 12 yards. But, you know, taking on a red hot Detroit team who won the game last week with 5 picks from Golf, career high, or might even be more. I just don't see that happening again. I see a bounce back here, especially at home. They were on the road 4 games out of the last 5, at Dallas, at Minnesota, home for Tennessee, then at Green Bay, then at Houston. They get to come home here. I think it's a good spot here. But and the Jags are just terrible, right? In the last couple games here, they do give up some points here, in my belief, and they're going against an elite offense here. So I'm taking the points here with the fast track, with them getting home. Campbell doesn't really lay off the gas here, so I like the 30.5 here. I think Golf bounces back against a kind of mediocre middle of the pack here. Jacksonville defense. Actually, no, the second worst team in passing yards. They give up 260 yards per game. That's good for 30th in the league. And then they give up 403 yards per game, which is second to last and 31st in defense. So it's all about next year for them. I don't see them giving Detroit much trouble. Detroit should win this game pretty handily. I do like the line too, but give me the points. I think Detroit offense explodes in this game. So over 30.5 for the Detroit Lions against the Jags. Is that the later game? What time is that game? Or is that another 1 o'clock game? Yeah, that's another 1 o'clock game. Yeah. I want to thank you first for clicking on this video, whether it be sports betting, listening to our late gambling nights stories, or educational stories. I want to thank you for tuning in to the Money Pot Betting channel. If you could, hit the subscribe button, support us as we support you. Enjoy the show.